Welcome to my channel, the ultimate destination for jaw-dropping content that will surprise, inspire, and entertain you every step of the way. If you love discovering the unexpected, make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and share with your friends to keep the excitement going. Your support helps us keep blowing minds and creating content you'll never forget. So buckle up and get ready, because this is just the beginning. The world awoke to stunning news, an announcement that would ripple across continents and oceans, capturing the attention of governments, analysts, and ordinary citizens alike. In a move that surprised many, Japan is donating 6 of its formidable warships to the Philippine Navy, a gesture that instantly became the talk of the region. This isn't a sale, nor a simple transfer of hardware. It's a powerful gesture of solidarity and trust between two island nations, both with a shared history and a common vision for peace and stability in their waters. The announcement reverberated from Washington to Beijing, sending shockwaves through diplomatic circles and signaling a dramatic shift in regional alliances and power dynamics. For the Philippines, which has long relied on a fleet of aging, often outdated ships, this donation represents a generational leap in maritime capability and national pride. These Japanese vessels, while not the latest models, are equipped with advanced technology, radar, communications, and weapons systems that will give the Philippine Navy a credible defense posture in the increasingly tense South China Sea. The timing could not be more critical. Tensions with China are at a peak, with frequent standoffs and territorial disputes. The Philippines now faces the challenge of asserting its rights and protecting its waters, all while avoiding the spark that could ignite a larger conflict. Japan's donation is more than just military aid, it's a clear and unmistakable message to the world. The Philippines is not alone in defending its sovereignty, and regional partners are willing to stand together in the face of growing uncertainty. For Filipinos, the sight of modern warships flying their flag is both empowering and sobering. It's a symbol of hope, but also a reminder of the serious responsibilities that come with newfound strength. This move is about more than just ships. It's about long-term strategy, the assertion of sovereignty, and the evolving security landscape of the entire Asia-Pacific region. The transfer marks a new chapter in the story of both nations, one filled with promise, opportunity, and the potential for greater cooperation, but also new risks and challenges that must be navigated carefully. As the ships prepare to sail under a new flag, questions remain about the true cost of this alliance, the responsibilities it brings, and how it will affect the delicate balance of power in the region. The world watches with anticipation as the Philippines steps boldly into a new era of naval strength, its actions closely monitored by allies and rivals alike. The alliance with Japan is deepening, forging new bonds of trust and cooperation, and the stakes for both nations and the region as a whole have never been higher. The dawn of a new maritime order has arrived, ushering in an era of hope, vigilance, and the promise of a more secure future for the Asia-Pacific. What exactly is the Philippines getting with this unprecedented naval donation from Japan? Let's break it down. The transfer includes 6 former JMSDF destroyers. These are not just simple patrol boats but formidable warships designed for high seas operations. Specifically, the Philippines will receive Hatsuyuki and Asagiri-class ships. Though these vessels were constructed in the 1980s, they have been meticulously maintained by the Japanese, ensuring their systems remain in excellent working order. Each ship is packed with advanced radar and sonar technology, giving the Philippine Navy a significant leap in maritime awareness and detection capabilities. Their anti-submarine and anti-surface warfare capabilities are a true game-changer for the Philippine fleet. These ships are equipped to hunt submarines, track enemy vessels, and defend against multiple threats at sea. With these ships, the Philippines can finally monitor and defend its vast maritime territory more effectively than ever before. The ability to patrol distant waters and respond quickly to incursions is a major boost for national security. Each destroyer brings a powerful arsenal, naval guns, torpedoes, and missile launchers, significantly increasing the fleet's firepower and endurance. This means longer deployments and a stronger deterrent presence in contested waters. These are true blue water vessels capable of operating far from shore and enduring rough seas. For the first time, the Philippine Navy can project power and maintain a presence in the open ocean, not just near its coastlines. However, it's important to note that these ships are not stealthy, nor are they equipped with the latest air defense systems. Their operational costs are high, and maintenance will be a constant challenge for the Philippine Navy. While not a magic bullet, these ships represent a massive upgrade if the Philippines can manage the logistical and training challenges that come with them. Integrating such advanced vessels into the fleet will require significant investment in crew training and support infrastructure. The donation instantly elevates the nation's naval status, but it also demands careful integration and ongoing investment to maximize the ship's potential and ensure they remain mission-ready. The ship's age is offset by their proven reliability and the dramatic leap in capability they represent for the Philippine Navy. With proper care, these vessels can serve as the backbone of the fleet for years to come. The Philippines now holds a powerful tool for maritime defense, but it's a tool that must be wielded wisely, with strategic planning and responsible stewardship. The region is watching closely to see how Manila will use its new assets. Allies and rivals alike are paying attention to this significant shift in naval power. The stakes for maritime security have never been higher, and the Philippines now stands at a pivotal moment in its naval history. Not everything on these ships will make it to Philippine waters. Sensitive Japanese and US systems, like advanced data links and missile tech, will be removed before transfer. This is standard practice to protect classified technology and comply with international regulations. The ships will arrive with core systems intact: engines, navigation, hull sonar, and main guns. Launch platforms for torpedoes and missiles will remain, allowing the Philippines to install its own weapons. The challenge is clear. The Philippines must invest in new weapons and sensors to make these ships fully combat ready. This presents both a hurdle and an opportunity for customization. The ships are functional platforms, ready for Philippine upgrades. The real test will be how Manila arms and adapts them for its unique needs. The donation is both a security investment and a diplomatic statement. Japan is now a key player in regional defense. By building up partners, Japan enhances its own security without direct confrontation. The move is a clear alternative to coercion, offering Southeast Asia a vision of cooperation and mutual respect. The Indo-Pacific's future may hinge on such partnerships. This deepens alliances with the US and Australia and secures Japan's own trade routes. By empowering Manila, Japan strengthens the first island chain and signals collective resistance to aggression. With China's assertiveness rising, Japan sees a stable Philippines as vital to regional balance. Japan's timing is strategic. Asia's security landscape is shifting fast. Receiving warships is just the beginning. The real challenge is operating them.
These destroyers are costly to run and maintain, demanding a bigger defense budget. Training crews to handle advanced systems will take time and resources. The Philippine Navy must develop new training programs, likely with Japanese help, to build skilled operators.
Logistics is another hurdle. Spare parts and technical support will depend on Japan, at least initially.
Building local maintenance capacity is a long-term goal, but for now, reliance on Japan is absolute. Integration is key. These ships must connect with the wider armed forces for effective defense. Without secure communications and interoperability, the ships risk becoming isolated assets.
The Philippines must invest in infrastructure and training to turn these ships into a true naval force. The opportunity is immense, but so are the demands. Success will depend on sustained commitment and smart planning. The world is watching Manila's next move.
Let's hear from Manila, where the mood is cautiously optimistic. On the streets, people express a mix of hope and apprehension, aware that these new ships could mark a turning point for the nation's maritime ambitions. There's a sense of pride, but also a recognition of the challenges ahead.
Dr. Miguel Santos calls this a paradigm shift. The Philippines can now maintain a credible presence in contested waters. He emphasizes that this move signals a new era for the country's defense strategy, allowing it to assert its rights more confidently in the region. The ship's surveillance capabilities alone change the game for maritime security. With advanced radar and tracking systems, the Navy can now monitor vast stretches of ocean, detect threats earlier, and respond more effectively to any incidents at sea.
But Beijing's reaction is sharp, warning against bloc confrontation and likely to test the new ship's resolve. Chinese officials have made it clear they view this development with suspicion, and regional tensions could rise as a result. A retired admiral warns, China will probe these vessels, and clear rules of engagement are essential to avoid escalation. He stresses that without strict protocols, even a minor incident could spiral into a larger conflict, putting both navies on edge.
The technical challenge is real. Arming these ships with modern systems could cost over $1 billion. Upgrading weaponry, integrating new technologies, and ensuring interoperability with allies will require significant investment and expertise.
Experts agree. This is a huge opportunity, but it's just the start of a long, expensive journey. The acquisition of these ships is only the first step. Building a truly capable navy will take years of sustained effort and resources. The real cost is in training, maintenance, and modernization. Keeping these vessels operational and effective will demand ongoing commitment, skilled personnel, and continuous upgrades.
The world is watching to see if Manila can turn this gift into lasting strength. International observers are keen to see whether the Philippines can rise to the occasion and become a more influential player in regional security.
The pressure is on for the Philippines to deliver. The eyes of both allies and rivals are fixed on Manila, expecting decisive action and responsible leadership.
The region braces for a new era of naval competition. As these ships set sail, the balance of power in Southeast Asia could begin to shift, with unpredictable consequences. The stakes are high, and the outcome is uncertain. Every move will be scrutinized, and the risks of miscalculation loom large. Manila's resolve will be tested at sea. The coming months will reveal whether the Philippines can truly defend its interests and navigate the turbulent waters ahead. This donation is the start of a deeper defense partnership between Japan and the Philippines. Japanese experts will help train and support the Philippine Navy, ensuring smooth integration. Together, they may integrate advanced radar and electronic warfare suites, tailored for regional threats. The move opens doors for future joint ventures, co-developing and upgrading naval systems. Japan's relaxed export rules make the Philippines a key partner for new defense projects. This collaboration transfers vital knowledge and best practices to Filipino sailors. In the long run, this partnership could help the Philippines modernize its fleet and develop its own shipbuilding industry. Joint exercises will build interoperability and send a strong deterrent message. Japan's donation is a double-edged sword for the Philippines. It's an unprecedented opportunity to upgrade naval power and defend sovereignty.
These ships project strength and deepen alliances, but they demand massive investment and commitment.
If not maintained and crewed properly, they risk becoming costly liabilities.
The ships could drain resources from other modernization efforts if not managed wisely.
Their arrival will escalate tensions with China, raising the risk of confrontation.
The Philippine Navy now stands on the front line of great power competition.
The true value of these ships depends on the Philippines' ability to support, upgrade, and deploy them effectively.
This is a pivotal test of national resolve and vision. The world is watching to see if this gift forges a stronger nation or brings new challenges.
The choice and the consequences belong to the Philippines.
The future of the region may hinge on what Manila does next. The stakes have never been higher.